The novel Crossing the Hidden Doors. Chapter 1. Discovery. The atmosphere in the old library was quiet and dull, and Sarah was leafing through the books without interest. She was looking for a new adventure in her life, something that would take her away from her daily routine. Suddenly, her gaze fell on a strange-looking book squashed in the last corner of the shelf. Its cover was covered in dust and mold, as if it hadn't been opened in years. Sarah's curiosity increased, and she decided to take the book and examine it. Its pages were old and tattered, and its words written in strange handwriting. She had a strong desire to find out what was hiding inside this book. As she flipped through the first pages, she noticed a strange drawing resembling magic symbols and shapes. A look of astonishment and questioning appeared on Sarah's face. What could this book be? Does he talk about the secrets of the supernatural world? Does it tell about the world of the Jinn? Sarah decides to dig deeper into this hidden world. I started reading the first pages of the book, and discovered that it told a story about a magic door that leads to the world of the Jinn. A story about fantasy creatures and supernatural powers. Sarah was excited to learn more, as this book ignited a spark of curiosity deep within her. Sarah began searching continuously for information about the world of the Jinn. Stumble upon suspenseful stories about hidden portals and the adventures that can await you in this unknown world. She visited other libraries and spoke with experts in myths and ancient heritage, and discovered that there are many myths and tales that talk about the world of the Jinn and interaction with them. Sarah begins to develop an understanding of the powers of the Jinn and their different types. She studied rituals and spells that could help her communicate with them and travel to their worlds. It took her a lot of time and effort, but she was determined to get to the world of the Jinn and explore it. During her journey, Sarah met interesting characters, such as the wise wizard who gave her valuable tips and deep guidance about the world of Jinn. She also met other individuals who shared her interest in the Jinn, and formed friendship and cooperation relations between them. With time, Sarah is ready to test her new skills and knowledge. You decide to embark on an epic journey to the world of fairies, and explore the hidden portals that lead to this amazing world. And with Adam, an experienced magician who befriends her, Sarah prepares for an unforgettable adventure. Thus, Sarah and Adam embark on an exciting journey through hidden doors, facing the challenges and dangers that await them in the world of fairies. Will Sarah be able to explore the new dimension and deal with the Jinn with wisdom and courage? What secrets and surprises will she discover on her journey? Will Sarah face dark challenges and evil fairies trying to wreak havoc and destruction, or will you find wisdom and good emotions among the kind Jinn who are willing to help and cooperate with them? Sarah knows that she will face internal conflicts during her journey, as she may be exposed to the evil temptations of the Jinn, which she tries to exploit and turn her to the side of darkness. She begins to question her own responsibility and ability to use the power she has in the right way and for the benefit of everyone. Sarah's strong personality develops over time, as she gains confidence in her abilities and learns to deal with the challenges and dangers she encounters in the world of fairies. With the help of Adam and her friends, she grows aware and understands the importance of peace and balance between the different worlds. In the final confrontation, Sarah and Adam must prepare to face the forces of evil that threaten to destroy the human world and the Jinn. A decisive battle ensues, revealing Sarah's true courage, sacrifice, and strength. Will you be able to defeat evil and bring peace and balance to the worlds of Jinn and humans? The novel ends with a suspenseful ending, in which victory is achieved over evil and peace and balance are restored to the world. And Sarah discovers that her journey was not just an exploration of the world of the Jinn, but also a journey to discover herself and her true strength. Chapter 2: A Journey to the Fairy World. After Sarah and Adam prepared for their trip to the world of the Jinn, they headed to the site mentioned in the ancient book. The site was an abandoned mansion deep in the forest, said to have been inhabited by jinns in the past. Sarah and Adam head to the main entrance hall of the palace, and there they find a huge door decorated with symbols and witchcraft. According to the ancient book, this door was the gateway to the world of Jinn. With curiosity and suspense alive, Sarah begins casting the spells mentioned in the book at the door. Suddenly, the door rattled and slowly opened to let them in. They entered the hidden gate, and soon the gate closed automatically behind them. The portal was leading to a long, dark corridor full of puzzles and challenges. With each step they took, the power of magic and mystery in the air grew stronger. Voices resounded in the old arcades and columns, and shadows moved silently about them. Their journey continued in search of the key to the fairy world, which, according to legend, would enable them to reach the heart of the fairy world and comprehend its secrets. They bypass many traps and dangerous labyrinths, encounter strange creatures and puzzles that can only be solved with a combination of courage and intelligence. In one of the huge rooms, they found themselves in front of a huge statue of the legendary Jinn King. In its hand, the statue was holding a mysterious, light-radiating item. According to legend, this item is believed to be the ultimate key to the heart of the fairy realm. Sarah and Adam approach the statue, and the mysteries surrounding it are getting more and more complicated. They decide to work together to solve puzzles and use the unique abilities they each have. They began by analyzing the symbols and drawings engraved on the statue and noting the fine details. After hours of exhausting work, they discovered the secret hidden in the statue. They find that the radioactive element is a piece of magical crystal, believed to hold unimaginable powers. They decide to use the crystal to unlock the door that leads to the heart of the fairy world. Adam said in a voice shaking with excitement, "Let's make the Jinn marvel at our strength and courage." Then they placed the crystal in a specific hole in the chest of the statue. The crystal started to radiate dazzlingly, and the door opened in front of them. Behind the door, there was an incredible sight. A wonderful fairy world stretched out before them, filled with enchanting landscapes and strange beings. Taking a deep breath, Sarah and Adam enter the amazing world of the fairy, ready for new adventures and exciting discoveries. Their dream of reaching the secret and mysterious world came true, and they were willing to explore it with all passion. They are surrounded by huge trees that extend into the sky, sparkling flowers, and exotic plants that fill the place with their bright colors. On their journey through the world of fairies, they encounter amazing magical creatures such as beautiful river fairies and playful forest goblins. Sarah finds herself mesmerized by the diversity and beauty that surrounds her, and discovers that Jinn are not just imaginary beings, but living spirits with unique thoughts, emotions, and abilities. During their journey, they also meet wise and friendly Jinns who give them knowledge and advice. Jinn help them gain a deeper understanding of their world and help them achieve their goals. And with every step they take closer to the heart of the fairy world, they face greater and more dangerous challenges. They discover that there are evil forces trying to break up the peace and balance in the world of the Jinn, and Sarah and Adam must confront this evil and stop it. In the final showdown, they defy evil forces and use their newfound powers to defend the world of fairy and keep its peace. During this battle, Sarah learns her true strength and the importance of unity and friendship in the face of evil. In the end, they manage to restore peace and balance to the world of the Jinn. Sarah and Adam return to the human world after a journey full of adventures, challenges and learning. Sarah has matured as a personality, and Sarah has become strong and believes in her abilities, and carries in her heart the spirit of adventure and dedication in the face of darkness. She returns to her daily life. But she never forgets that wonderful journey in the world of the Jinn and the deep impact it had on her. Sarah decides to write about her experience in a novel called Crossing Hidden Doors. The novel becomes popular and is well received and admired by readers around the world. Sarah feels proud and happy to be able to share her journey with others and inspire them to explore new worlds and overcome fears and challenges. Sarah is a living example of courage and optimism, serving as a catalyst for others to explore the mystery and beauty in the world around them. She receives letters of thanks and inspiration from readers, and realizes that her journey is not only over, but has a lasting impact. After the great success of her novel, Sarah decides to return to the world of the Jinn again. She learns more about their civilization and searches for new secrets to write about in her next novel. She is preparing for a new and adventurous journey full of surprises and dangers, determined to explore more doors of mystery and beauty in this enchanting world. And so, Sarah continues on her journey through hidden doors, believing that there is more to discover and more exciting stories to tell the world. Go forth bravely and carry on within.